Hopefully, I just want to teach you a little redneck way to split your cases. I've split about 15, 16 cases this way, and I never had a problem. It's a Yamaha blaster motor, and as you can see, it turns. The crank bearings are shot, but the connecting rod's nice and tight, so I'm going to be reusing this crankshaft. Because if it was to seize up, all I got to do is take the motor back apart and split it and put a new crank in it. So I don't really care if it blows up again. Here's your counterbalancer. And yeah, this basically just how to split cases. This blaster motor transmission bearing popped out of the case, so I'm probably going to have to get a new bearing and put some green Loctite on that to keep it in place. But what you want to do is you want to disassemble everything on this side. Usually you don't have to take anything apart on the clutch side. If you're just replacing a crank and bearings and you have two people here to help you balance everything, you can leave everything together and just take off the crank nut and the gear like I did on my friend's KX. And you take off the stator side, pull off the case bolts, and the cases will still split. The transmission will stay intact. You don't have to worry about your shift forks, everything. But in this case, this is about the 8th or 9th blaster motor that I split, so I have no problem taking everything out. Now, once you take it apart, the redneck way of splitting is to take out all the bolts, and if you put a little bit of pressure, it'll start splitting already. You can see. Now, most of the time, well, actually, on every single crank, the hardest part to get out of a bearing is the stator side, because it's like it's not pressed into it. I mean, I always get them into the. What I do is I heat up the inner race a little bit, and then the crank slides right in. But it's the tightest part. On this side, the crank is all one size, so that's why the clutch side is the part that splits easier than the other side. So basically, all I got to do for this motor right here to split it is just be able to have two hands here. Oh, you also want to make sure you line up your shift star if you don't want to take it out of the case. Now all I basically got to do is just get a good grip on the case and pull on it like this. Almost out. See? Easy as that. Just get a good grip on it and you're good. And wow, look at my freaking main bearings. Alright, I'm going to make my next video is going to be a main bearing failure. But anyway, yeah, it's basically easy as that. You're not even going to worry about that. Here's your transmission. I'll show you guys how to disassemble your blaster transmission in a few minutes. Goodbye.